Hi, in this video we'll learn how to solve an inequality and then graph the solution set. So first of all, we're going to solve this inequality and then we're going to graph it on this number line. So we're going to solve this inequality just like how we solved the multi-step equation. The only difference between inequality and the equation is in equation you have the equal sign in between, but in inequality you have the inequality sign in between. That's the only difference. Rest, everything is going to be the same. We're going to solve this just like how we solve a multi-step equation. So first thing we're going to do is we have the parentheses on both sides in our inequality. So we're going to get rid of the parentheses first. So I'm going to distribute 5 across 4 plus x, and then I'll distribute 3 across 2 plus x. So 5 times 4 gives me 20, and then 5 times x gives me 5x. Then we have less than equal, 3 times 2 gives me 6, and 3 times x gives me 3x. Now we have variable terms on both sides of our inequality, so we're going to bring the variables on one side first. To bring the variables on one side, we'll have to eliminate one variable. So I'm going to eliminate 3x. You can also eliminate 5x if you want, but if you eliminate 5x, you're going to end up with a negative coefficient with your variable. So it's easier to eliminate the smaller variable term. That's why I'm eliminating 3x. So I'll subtract 3x from both sides of my equation. That's how I can eliminate 3x. This will be 20, and then 5x minus 3x will be 2x. And then I'll have less than equal symbol, and then 6, and positive 3x and negative 3x is going to be 0, so this is gone. Now we're going to continue using the inverse operation to isolate the variable x. You see that my variable is multiplied to 2 and then added to 20. So remember that, first of all, we undo addition and subtraction, right? So I'm going to eliminate 20 first. I'll get rid of 20 by subtracting 20 from both sides. So this 20 minus 20 is going to be 0. I have 2x left on the left-hand side is less than equal to 6 minus 20 is going to give me negative 14. Now to get x by itself, all I need to do is to divide both sides of my equation by 2. So I'll divide both sides by 2. This 2 and this 2 is going to cancel out each other. I got x on the left-hand side is less than equal to negative 14 divided by 2 is going to give you negative 7. So I got x is less than equal to negative 7. Now we're going to graph our solution set. This negative 7, which I got, is called the boundary point. Now when you graph your inequality, you have to make sure that you have negative 7 on the number line. Whatever point you get, you have that on the number line. And you should have a few points to the left of your boundary point and a few points to the right of your boundary points. So here, you see that I have a few points to the left of negative 7 and a few points to the right of negative 7. So I'm good here. Now for graphing the solution set, we need to remember that when you have less than or greater than sign, then you're going to make an open circle on your number line. But if you have a less than equal to and greater than equal to sign in your inequality, then you're going to make a closed circle on your number line. Since I have less than equal to sign in my solution or in my inequality, see the question is less than equal to, right? So whenever you have less than equal to, you're going to make a closed circle on your number line. So I'm going to make closed circle on negative 7. So I'll find negative 7 on the number line. This is negative 7. And now I will make a closed circle on negative 7. This closed circle indicates that negative 7 is also a part of my solution, because if you think about this, x is less than negative 7 and x is also equal to negative 7. So negative 7 is also included in my solution. It's a part of my solution. That's why I'm making a closed circle on it. If it isn't a part of your solution, let's say if you get something like this, x is less than negative 7. This means that negative 7 is not a part of your solution because x is not equal to negative 7. X is anything less than negative 7, but it's not equal to negative 7. In that situation, you're going to make an open circle on it. And that also makes sense because here negative 7 is not included, but here, since negative 7 is included, you're going to make a closed circle on it. Now, x is less than negative 7. All the values to the left of negative 7 are smaller than negative 7, right? So that means I have to shade the left-hand side of the number line. So I'm going to shade the left-hand side of my number line. So the solution set on my number line indicates that any value which is less than negative 7 or equal to negative 7 is a part of my solution. I hope you feel comfortable in solving inequalities and graphing the solution sets. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and want to see more videos on other math topics, be sure to subscribe down below and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.